Hello again everyone, welcome back to JMC Creates. My name is Jackie McKissick and today I'm going to make this card. Just something a little bit different. I saw this on Dawn Stamping Thoughts. So as usual I've done UK measurements. Okay, and it's a very quick card, but I wanted to use up, I'm still on my use up my pattern papers kick and my Christmas drawer kick. I think I have a few more images that I've just coloured in this morning. Oops. We might have to make a lot of cards. Oh joy! Imagine having to make a whole lot of cards. Oh shucks. How sad am I? Not. So I have a piece of 11.5 by 4 1/8 and I'm scoring it at 5 3/4. Okay. And that's my card base. Okay, so what's the front? That's the front. That's the back. Let's just stamp on it so we don't confuse it. We don't get confused, as one is liable to do. Right, what did I use? I used these that I found in my stash that I got from AliExpress at some stage. God knows when. Alina Craft 5-piece banner. I don't know. You need 2 pieces of red card that are 4 by 5 5/8. You need, well, I'm using red card, but you need a solid coloured card because you're going to flip one over. And as you can tell, I've already cut my inner piece out of that. That's going to be my inside bit, like that. Which reminds me, I need another piece of white cut. So I am using, for that one there, I used a double-sided paper, which was this one, and the other side of it was that. But today I want to use this paper here, and it's single-sided. So I'm going to try and figure out. I don't mind using up and wasting a couple of sheets of paper. So 3 3/4 by 5 3/8. Okay, and then you want to cut diagonally. Okay, from point to point. Take your time and get it right. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do that one first. You have to do that one first, point to point. Like that. Okay, and then you've one on there and you flip that one over and it goes down there. So now that one will go on there, like that. But that bit's the wrong way around. I needed to be able to flip it over and do it like that. But I didn't do that. So I want this piece, I'm going to cut it down to 3 3/4 by 5 3/8. Okay, and now I need this bit diagonal. I need this bit down here like this. So I'm going to cut it in the diagonal again and hope it works. Okay, and then we have a bit for on there, and these bits are all for the bin then. We don't need them. Right, now I need a bit for the back, and I forgot to get a bit out for the back, so let's get another bit. This is a Perfect Christmas. I got it in the Positively Paper Craft November kit 2019, so it's quite a little bit old. So just use up your stash, people. So once again I need another bit that is 3 3/4 by 5 3/8. Okay, and that will go on the inside. Like that, and you'll cover up your bit you cut out. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then I'm going to stick that on the inside of my card, like that. Okay, what have I not done? I've not cut my front piece diagonally, have I? Oops. I want to cut my front piece from the score line to the corner diagonally. To start with, you do that to start with, and then you stick that bit on there. But first of all, you want to put your patterned paper and your matte layer on. So I forgot about that bit. There we go, good fit. Little bit of a border on all sides. Perfection personified, if there is such a thing. Okay, and then our matte layer is going on top of that. With our little bit of border on all sides, and then we can glue this one on. And I'm going to glue on with quick grab glue. So I am come on, move down, that's it, sit there. Right, and then we can put on our other 2 layers. I'm trying to be quiet because David's just gone to bed. It's on night shift. This is the only video I'm recording today. I have to get a lot of them uploaded to YouTube. Trying to get as many Christmas cards in as I can before I have to stop and do something else. I want to take a little tiny sliver off the edge of that because it's annoying me. Because it's not straight for some reason. There we go, that's more like the thing. Right, so I have this here and I have a little bit of white card that I've cut to fit inside it. It will depend on what die you use, what size of white card you need, so I leave that to you to figure it out, but it should be quite, as they say, self-explanatory. Right, now before that I have found this little guy in my stash, and I did have a stamp set, yes, and I'm going to, this is an old Make Cards, and I'm going to use the Tidings of Joy. And put it on there, like that. Get out I can't do it without a stamp platform, so I can't. Okay, right, we need an ink. Oops. We need a red ink. Stampin' Up real red, it's only red. Stampin' Up are the only dye inks I have. So they are, because I bought them all whenever I was, for a short period of time, a Stampin' Up demonstrator, because I signed up for the big bundle thing. And then I went off Stampin' Up. I found too many other things. But I still have all the inks that I bought, and I don't want to waste them, so I'm going to keep them and use them. Right, and then we'll just glue that on the middle there. Like that. And take a couple of sticky. Put it on the back of our wee mouse. I have no idea where this mouse is from. It's, as you can see, it's just in my Christmas drawer. And I thought it would look pretty on there. Okay, and then we want to stick it on there. And I'm using sticky again, but I want to guesstimate where I want them. Like that. Okay, and then just take your backing down off it and put it on the centre straight as you can, like that. And then what I did, another one that I have forgotten to do for this one is got a little bit of white card. And I put it on the inside. So I want to cut it. That one was 3 3/8. Like 2 1/8, so I'm going to go down to 2 to make sure I can get it fitted in height wise. You don't want to be able to see it from the front, so I'm going to use my Collall. Like that. And just check. Okay. Then this is actually for writing on, but I also found this little mouse in my stash, and I just decided I was going to use him too on the inside. And why not? Because he's pretty. Like that. There we go. Can't find my Collall bottle of glue. What did I do with it? Anyway, never worry. I finished the card. Maybe some gems. Some gems, right? Red and green and white. So we'll put them on here. Red. Okay. Get our pokey tool and take off some red. And then a couple of green. Couple of green ones. We'll go for this one this time. And then a couple of white ones. Some nice little tiny white ones. Come off. And that's it for our card for today. I've no idea what you call it. Double point card. You name it. Could be anything. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, white, gold and silver. That's the way I store my gems. So there's that one, and there's the one that I pre-made. So I hope you liked it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share, comment, all the good things to keep me going. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you're all staying safe and well, and looking forward to a peaceful and prosperous Christmas and New Year. Till next time, Jackie out.